Hello. Eee. I think I was doing an outpost, but they're nuke. Oh man. That was bad skin.
Wave 1.
I wonder where that leads. No, not escape. I see you. Come on, give. Sweet Christmas.
Of all of them, just handed a pod. You got lucky. Keep moving. A little blood loss never hurt anyone.
It hurts me.
I shot his eye out. Well, that looks better than gingerbread. I can smell that. I see you.
Go to the pod. Buy things. Not that it will matter. You'll still die.
Will I? That shit's crazy.
Nothing. Walk it off.
Oh, I don't want to walk it off.
Protect the area if you can.
You mentioned the old time.
This says anything. Surprising. Want a cookie? I thought that was
your eyes open down there.
Keep using
Now
the
it's
pod.
pushing this lag.
I'll see if I can get her fingers stuck in it.
It was only indigestion. Better now.
T-minus 10 seconds until you are dead.
No.
Wave 4.
How do you like it now? Up, chestnut.
Invisible witches.
Here I come. I made it.
The next one will be harder. Sure, spend it all. Mine does you no good in the grave.
Actually does amazing in the grave.
I'm not impressed. I'm disgusted. Wave 5.
Stingly bullets looking for a home.
Your irritating rampage is about to end. You pathetic,
Oh no.
little worms. Zippy fat warrior, scared of an old man.
Liver on my foot.
You want guns? Just tell yourselves you've got a fighting chance. I have been remote fools. That was the easy part. Enough of these little attacks.
I never knew why they never have like dick and balls in games.
You want to go toe to toe?
There must be something wrong with the calibration. You were not supposed to live through that.
Oh. Man. Nah, I gotta do exercises. Oh. Diablo 4's coming out. Yay, next month. See how that plays out. We'll see how it plays out. I think it's going to be pretty good. I think the game's going to be like Diablo 2. I think it's got a lot of Diablo 3 bullshit in it. But, whatever. There. And the best thing to do is see what happens. No, I think it's going to be good. It's going to be something to do. Because you know how boring shits get. And Resident Evil 4 was really good. I don't know, excitement of games has gone down for me in the last, like, 10 years and that. I don't know what it is. Whew. Whew. I believe there's only been a couple games I've been like really, I can't say really intrigued by because they were just good up front. Like Outsider was really good, or not Outsider, Outrider.
I don't know why I gave you money. Spend it, or whatever.
I mean, Killing Floor is always good. The Outrider story was actually really interesting. I really enjoyed that one a lot. Trails of Mana was really good. The fighting in that was really fun. Shining Refrain. Really good animated graphics. Of course, it's made by Sega. Sega makes really good animated graphics in games.
I killed you. Chestnuts. You missed it. I see you, Iris.
But they need more hours at work.
I see you. Here comes Santa. Die, naughty, die.
The resupply pod is open.
Yay.
Spend your dosh and shut up.
A box of jingly bullets looking for a home.
Yeah, I always think back when I'm a kid, man, like, I didn't worry about much of anything. Like, the younger people now, you know, they worry about absolutely nothing. I mean, like, okay, I don't worry about things that much. I consider myself to be like, I got things on my mind. Like when people are always, it might be just because of all the political shit that's going on.
Not that escapes me.
Not terrible, but that's just the warm-up.
Kind of forget, did you? Chestnuts.
Yeah, the more I dig myself into the research now, I'll tell you what things. Things dramatically change with. No, I'm just thinking, trying to focus.
Here comes Santa.
Think between being older and younger, you know, not like ridiculously old, it's the entertainment value of life. And I tell anyone that's younger that it's like, it's just, like, do something that just makes life a little more entertaining. Anything, honestly. You know, that's why I like. That's why exercising is such a good thing in that.
Just head to the pod. You got lucky.
Honestly, it's quite beautiful.
You're just dragging this out. How long will a weakling like you survive?
Here we go.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, sometimes I get that feeling back, and sometimes I don't. Sometimes that feeling dies down, and it's there, but it's not there. It's really kind of weird. So, like, some days I'll get on, like, I was playing Outrider, I was so intrigued by the story, and I really enjoyed it a lot. I thought the story was fantastic. I thought it was really fun. And so I intrigued myself with it. I just thought it was fun. And like, the more I played it, the story itself, the dialogue in that, it just felt like actual good dialogue. Like playing like Resident Evil 4 and then playing the remake. Resident Evil 4 has better dialogue. It's not so serious. It's got a little bit of joking in there and that. And it actually is fun. You play the remake. The remake's longer in some senses. And like, but the dialogue, man, is so serious. Every time I play a game that's too serious, I get kind of annoyed over it. We say they're like, why so serious? Like, just chill out. We're trying to make it more realistic, but then they fuck up on animations. As I say that, but you fucked up on the animations, so you just made the game stupid. And you're trying to make games scary that weren't meant to be scary. As in, like, Resident Evil 4 wasn't a scary game to begin with. They made it a little bit scarier, like before you face the big cheese guy on the remake, he chases you. That was kind of scary, you know? Yeah, you couldn't do it. You gotta run through there, or you gotta capture Ashley and run away. On the remake, you never did. On the normal one, you never did that. All it did was just run through, and you face them. And that was it. So in some senses, the remake is I guess the game itself is made better because they made it longer in some senses. They made it more in certain things, like the lake part takes forever to do. Like if you do all the things, get all the treasures and that, it'll take you like probably like 20 minutes more than just going through, which you just kill the fish, you go through, you're done. And you might spend maybe 5 minutes killing the fish. But then again, this is how it is. I'll be right back. I got some water. Try and do some hammies and some glutes. Gotta get these glutes in there. Makes your penis bigger. I'm just playing. Stephen Colbert, baby eater. Okay. Yay, I'm back. But yeah, trying to bring that excitement back. I think that's probably why I also want a girlfriend. That is just bringing excitement back in my life. Because I mean, working does really good in that. If I can get me Alpha Zeds. Are you fucking kidding me?
Get your mitts off me.
Ha!
I see you. I don't like surprises. I'm all give. Catch that.
This area remains mostly secure. As long as helping you somehow. Is this some sort of prank? You're not this good.
Get out of my butt. Get out of my butt. Leave my butt alone.
Evil is afoot. I shot his eye out. This bus is coming!
If I thought that was anything but luck, I would be impressed.
It's like I'm trying to get that one overnight girl to play Killing Floor with me. And right now she's dealing with some bullshit with her boyfriend, but you know the complications of that is all over the place.
Get some gear, ammo, all those things that help you not die.
Blood.
But yeah, I've always been.
A little pressure on yourself.
I don't know, every time I look back at my childhood, I always see that I always want to be entertained by everybody. I always go to Joker at school and that. Say really stupid shit. Try to relate to people through being funny. I just think about all the stuff that I did, you know.
Bloodhounds are naughty. How do you like me now? I can smell them. I see you. Hello, flesh hound. Are you ready for me?
Don't get too comfy. I've got more Zeds just waiting.
I don't like surprises. This bus is coming! Go for my tidings of joy. You missed the old Santa? Something's hit.
Yeah, this gun does really good against those guys.
Come get some straight.
You don't have enough money to live.
There's only
I think SWAT's got one of the best fucking perks in this game. This perks are really good. It gets 50 more armor. It really gets 200 more armor, but I like just have the 50. You get the 100% 9mm damage, bash, and knife, which is really good. But I really stay on this side. This part they go down here.
The Zeds will be there soon to alleviate your suffering.
And his side perks are awesome. He gets, you know, just the damage, but he also gets more magazine, which is fucking astounding.
Am
Kinda
I
like a win-win.
watching some deserving boy or girl?
It's always a win-win, you know? I think it's a win-win. That's awesome shit. Okay, let's do some more hammies. Yeah, that shit's... Ooh. Ooh. Oh man, don't need to do a lot. I say really good muscle to work out, I'll tell you what, as a man. I mean, other than everybody. Hit those damn hammies. Get those glutes, man. I'll tell you, you burn off more calories getting glute in. Honestly, having more glute muscle gives you a lot more blood flow. Your blood flow increases because the glutes are just so big. Oh, that's who it was that described me. I don't know what Toriko shit. I don't know how the hell they always give me that. If they give me copyright claims for YouTube videos. I was playing some Dragon Ball Z abridged while I was playing Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. And he gave me a bunch of copyrights for all that. YouTube's so stupid. Like, that new CEO needs to fix shit. Like, YouTube won't let you, like, show anything. I think, honestly, it comes down to it. This should be a mature button for YouTube.
Hello, Dad.
This should be a mature button only, where you can show all the, you know, as long as you don't show, like, you know, pussy and that and stuff and that. You can show all the boobs you want, show all the gore you want. It's all practical effects anyway, for the most part.
That was for you, Prancer.
You should be able to show all the stuff that you want to show.
Here comes Santa.
I think it's really ignorant.
I see you.
That people are sitting there, like, getting copy claimed for channels they had for like 10 years.
This lingering torment is your own creation. Wait right there.
I'm all give.
What's up, Parker?
My children will show you.
I don't see it.
How you doing, bud?
Smell it. Here I come.
Yeah, because I listened to this one guy,
The sky is falling.
How do you like it?
he's called Horror Geek. He does a lot of like 80s stuff and that, and I'll tell you what, that shit is really cool. I really enjoy his stuff. So I love 80s horrors. 80s horrors has a has an enormous amount of nudity, which is great. You know, you gotta have nudity in horror. It has especially 80s horror. There was one chick that I found through listening to this guy and that, and my God, she was a babe in the 80s. And she's old now. She's like in her 60s now, but maybe in her 70s now. But man, when she was in her prime, man, she was a babe.
Take them all. I insist.
You missed the old Santa?
Why don't we skip to the end?
She's my kind of girl too. She's short. She's skinny.
Getting expensive. Kindly die the next
Got a
week.
nice round butt. I don't care how big her boobs are. Her boobs are like, it's like a B cup or whatever. That's always a fascinating thing when I'm always like, look at how women, look how guys look at women nowadays. I'm not saying they all do that, but like, yeah, I will always say like, enormous boobs ain't the best thing. I mean, they're fun, but they're like, eh. Some guys like over the top, like freak the fuck out, like, oh my God, look at boobs. I'm like, yeah, I mean, I really think, you know, a healthy woman's gonna have, you know, healthy looking foods, basically. You know, you gotta eat the right food and that. You gotta pursue, you know, the exercises and that. You can't just sit there and not eat all damn day. And, you know, you gotta be able to pursue yourself. You don't need to eat a lot anyway as a woman. You eat very little. You know, and supposedly women regenerate faster than men do, because estrogen is what actually makes you heal faster, recovers you quicker.
I see you.
Yeah, because there's guys that go on estrogen pills and shit for recovery. Yeah.
And that's most of the way.
But yeah, it's just very unique to look at the stuff. So when I see people that are overweight in that, and I'm just like, especially like a woman in that, more or less likely,
Spend your job.
and even for a man that, but
Before I decide
to maintain muscle mass, it takes a little bit longer, a little bit harder to maintain it.
you lived it. I'm not impressed. I'm disgusted.
Because sometimes eating your body weight in protein is very annoying. And it is extremely annoying.
Ammo here.
Think fast. Or as fast as you can. So, think slow.
Where am I going?
Let's call for vengeance.
But yeah, it's a funny thing to look at the biologics of like everybody. How like a slight genetic gene can change the whole fabric of how a human like literally runs. How much muscle mass they have, how their nervous system reacts to that muscles, how their brain function reacts to like speech and stuff like that. It's actually quite astounding.
No, not escape me. Die.
Is there anything like music in that, and the motions that we have in that?
I shot his eye out. You missed the old Santa?
This fucking lag is so bad. I figure what other game I want to play. I want to play, I really want to go back on Diablo 2 and fuck around with that shit.
Area breach. They're coming for you now.
Oh
A little present to myself.
no! Like this little circle right here.
I wonder where that leads.
Protect the area if you can.
That's just strikes, really? That's it? Okay.
I'm all give. How do you like it? How badass am I? So badass.
Area breached. You are so screwed now.
No, you're not. You're screwed. Adios. Yeah, I really need to go shopping. We're getting, supposed to get a refrigerator, hopefully soon. And I gotta load up on a whole bunch of shit, like an enormous amount of chicken breasts. You know, a whole bunch of, you know... Basically, I've been doing a lot of chicken breasts. Doing a lot of, like, noodles and that. It's basically all I eat at home. Like, I really don't eat a lot of, like, meat. Basically the same thing. If I do go out, I'll eat stuff when I go out. Because Tyson doesn't have, like, Sam's doesn't have, like, the big bag of, like, that grilled cut breast meat stuff. You don't have any more, so I eat the frozen, you know, grilled chicken stuff. Which drives me absolutely crazy. I mean, it's the same thing, but it's just already chopped up in that. I just hate when they don't have the stuff I want. So now I have to, like, pick in between, like, what I need and that, and
Here comes Santa.
it's time to get up on this crap. Okay.
I see you. Die, honey, die. What? You say something?
I think today's
Hello,
Thursday.
I shot his board.
Yeah, I think I might go in on Thursday. I'm thinking about it.
Let's go outside. Time to get.
I need more hours. If I can be able to get that Thursday, my God, it'd be nice.
Better now.
Does it bring me right over like 34 hours? And that money increase would be
How do you like it?
kind of nice. The thing is with their working that, it's complete garbage shit why they do it the way they do it.
I'm all good.
They're trying to make the best profits they can, but the biggest thing is they are making the profits they need to make. Because the days are always like, something like that. What are we talking about?
pick that up.
I can't pick that up. That's sad. But yeah, it's just like kind of weird though, you know, like when I think about all the labor and all that bullshit, and I'll be talking like, I'll think to like, yeah, good lucky, thank you. I'll be sitting there like, when I calculate all the stuff that happens, and I'm like, okay, most of the food, if food's not, you know, spent, with that food that's in the refrigerator, it's gonna last over the next week. Especially like eggs and that. When you keep eggs cold, they can last for multiple weeks. Unnecessary of, you know, buying more is stupid. A lot of other things you probably need to get is probably like vegetables. Vegetables are the only thing that probably won't last unless they're frozen. So like,
What have you done? You murderer! You fired!
what I'm looking at from that perspective, I just like what I said before in my other streams. So about like working that. Just with me being there. Just me being there makes them an extra like $200 to $300.
I wonder where that leads.
So you look, I'm worth $300 a day. When it comes down to like overnights and that. Because like that one day, and this is what I'll talk about overnight waitress and that. I told her to give me money now. She didn't give me a lot, but. You know, I made her, I probably made her like $100 extra. I doubled her profits just because I was there to be able to serve, and I made the customers feel good. I was sitting there, you know, and we have more women that come in normally at nighttime, a lot more women that come in. And not only that, I'm a, you know, a decently attractive looking dude, you know, that can bring in more money just because of me being there. And I'm being dead serious. This is how this stuff works. You know, like my friend, I consider him to be my friend. My friend Mason, you know, he's, you know, a very attractive looking young man and that. You know, when me and him are both there, we can bring in the money very easily. Man, this fucking lag is horrible. What is with this shit? Holy crap. It's horrible. How am I lagging on single player? Yeah, I hate that stuff. I might have to fully, like... Oh!
Was supposed to kill you, not the other way around.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, like that night, it was Sunday morning last week, and it was from Saturday to Sunday, and like,
I don't know why I gave you money. Spend it.
It's pretty obvious with me being in there makes more money. Because it was busy. We were bumping. She was putting in orders, and I was serving the orders. And then I would do dishes in between, like, them eating food and that. But at the time, we had a dishwasher. Our dishwasher ended up leaving early. And I think my GM's starting to really realize that the profit is starting to go up more at nighttime because I am working those days. And this is why I specifically am going to be telling, you know, my district manager, like, hey, you know, it's like, for me working these days, you're making more profits because I am here. You can't make the profits, you know, because you only have one server and you get 50, 60 people that come in throughout her whole entire shift. it's making it nearly impossible for her to keep up with everything. You could say, well, some people can do it. Some people can do it. Yeah, she's not like the, you know, she doesn't massively hustle, doesn't kill herself over it, which she doesn't. So I act like a hostess. I mean, honestly, I deserve more money than I got, because she made pretty much twice the amount of money that she would have made anyway. But, you know, people get stingy and greedy, and they don't, you know, they'll say stupid shit. Like, I at least deserve a little bit more than what I got. That's all I have to say. I deserve at least 10% of tips.
Boy or girl.
So if she made 200, I deserve at least 20 bucks. But people themselves don't care. Like, well, you know, I try to explain to people, it's like, if I wasn't here, you would have made that $200. I promise you that. Oh my god, fucking die, bitches. There we go. Because I was moving quick and I was getting shit done as fast as I could. People respect good customer service. I don't give a shit how they are or not. Most of the people that come in there, especially overnight, they always have money. They're always going to fork up
A box of gingerly bullets.
money. Period. Period. So like, there was a couple that came in. They looked like they were probably a little drunk and that, a little high, I guess. They weren't like massively like fucked up. And like, and they came in now, you know, I don't know if they were dating or not. I think they were just coming in just to hang out and shit. I don't think half the people even date anymore. They just go out to eat with some random guys to take his fucking money. But anyway, the woman gave me like a $10 tip. You know, I'm not saying that her man was bad. Man, he was pretty cool in that. I mean, he was, you know, they came from the city and that, so like the way people talk is a little bit different though. Most males are very headstrong. When it comes down to a lot of their males talking to them. But the females more or less likely have everything under control. That's basically how it is. Most of those people are very beta male-like. They throw money everywhere, but when it comes down to that woman, once she says something, they're normally like, oh, sorry, baby, kind of thing. You never really see a lot of hostility, really. Because that man's trying to get with that woman. Good luck with that, because, you know. Well, anyway, I gave up to them, you know, and I gave their food and that. They asked for certain things, and sometimes I forget stuff and that, because, you know, I'm running around, and probably the woman was just like, you know, say, you know, he's doing all this stuff and that. And we were busy as hell. I mean, it was busy. We had like 20-something people in there. We had 2 cooks, which, you know, I can't say was hard for them, because having 2 cooks makes it a lot easier. You can get stuff done pretty quick, for the most part.
Are you ready for me?
Oh my god! Stop liking me a little fucking wall, you bitch.
Hello, flesh out.
And like, it was pretty cool.
I don't see him, but I smell him. I see you.
Too many fucking flesh pounds, dude.
Flesh pounds are naughty. I see you.
Bullet hose.
You mentioned Santa? How badass am I?
Shoot him right in the fucking chest.
Spend your dollars. Shut up.
Yay!
Do you know the resource cost of a flesh pound? No,
No.
of course not.
Ha. He angry. But yeah, it was pretty cool though. Like, and there was another couple that came in. And we had some rowdy people come in that they were just having fun. They weren't really being ignorant. It was like 6 girls. And I didn't know the whole story of that. But like, I came out of the dish room, like I was hearing like from the dish room, people were like talking about stupid shit and that. When I came out there was like a sassy lady out there. And she was sitting there like,
Right behind you. Almost.
she said something, the guy was kind of getting offended, I guess. And the last thing I heard, she was just like, he was a good looking guy. He was a good looking guy. He was skinny, he was fit. And she was just like, get your sexy ass out of here, you know. You can go on, you know, with your sexy ass. She was like flirting with him and that. I thought it was funny. You know, because I came out and then I was looking around, I'm like, I'm hearing irritation. Like, I don't like conflict. But then again, when I listened to it, I was like, you know, there's having fun. That always happens when people get all fucked up in that. You know, that girl was probably horny or something. The man was really attractive looking to her. And, you know, it's like, oh, I could be a better girlfriend than your girlfriend kind of thing. I'm like, here's what I say about that. Everyone, if you're a woman, you suck wieners almost the same as every other girl. There's like barely any difference. You know, that's one of the things that most like people talk about nowadays. Like, men don't care about sexual interaction when it comes down to like how good you are. Like, honestly, it comes down to loyalty, 100% loyalty. Like, well, I don't know what kind of women have that inside their head now. They think, oh, you know, I could be the best thing ever and do this. But the next girl's gonna be just as same as you. Yeah, like they don't all practice. They do practice. You know, you ever think back, you know, you go to those parties now with those girls parties that when you're younger and the younger sibling always pulls out a fucking dildo or something. No, being dead serious, I heard these stories before. And they start fucking practicing and shit. That on serious. Don't get mad at me, you two. This is stuff fucking for real. You know.
I'm all give.
Guys don't do it as much. They talk about women. Like, I remember I used to talk about girls at school. I had one of my friends came over and we were talking about what girls you want to, you know, do in that. What girls we had crushes on, whatever not. And, like, we all do it. So we talk about the girls we really like in that. You know, one of the girls I really liked in that, her name was Chelsea Kendall. I've known her my whole entire life, ever since, like, first grade, kindergarten, that. She's like a Taylor Swift kind of girl. She's very beautiful face.
Nice and toasty warm.
You know,
Happy Santa.
she was, you know, flat chested. You know, she had a flat butt and that. I mean, obviously we grew up together, so, but she never really changed that much. And like, I had a massive crush on her. And I've always liked her because she was very beautiful in that. There's multiple times I tried to flirt with her. She never accepted it, you know, she didn't really said anything about it, you know, but the last time I did talk to her, she was probably like 3 or 4 years ago. And, like, she was a drunk. She was pretty much an alcoholic. I knew the guy that she was with. She lived in California. I'm like, okay, so you're one of those guys. Oh, I gotta live in California. I gotta be in the highlight of life and that, you know, doing drugs and all that shit and that. And the guy that she was with was a super cool dude. I grew up with him too, and then and one day we were in college together. It was back when I was like 20 something. He asked me a question. I was like, I don't know how to deal with her and that. And I said, well, you know, just speak the truth and that. Just tell her the truth.
I don't see it.
I tell everyone that. You gotta speak the truth about things.
I don't see it. But I smell it.
Because truth is everything. When you start lying to people and that, then that's when you start having fucking issues. And lying does not do anything. Stop lagging up and get hit by flush pounds, you piece of shit. Oh my god, this lag is horrible! What the fuck is with this garbage shit? I feel like I'm playing with fucking Matt.
Sweet Christmas.
Matt would fucking be lagging up like a storm. Fuck you. What the fuck? Fuck you guys.
Ring, ting, tingling toes.
That's just fucking like... I don't know what's happening because I'm streaming, but why would it lag up my... Why would internet lag up a single player game? That's fucking ridiculous. I fucking hate the internet. I hate how shitty it is now. Like everything's gotten faster, but still is shite. It's retarded. Fuck you, fat bitch.
We're Frank. No, there's Frank.
No, my stomach's in fucking hurt. Reload your gun! Okay, get some water. But yeah, you're up there and all that. There was only one person I remember that actually had a really big crush on me. Her name was Sarah Robinson. I haven't seen her in ever since 8th grade, honestly. Actually, I'm gonna look her up on Facebook. She even exists anymore. Well, I say exists because some people die, and I have like no idea if they're dead or not. Thing is, I post some photos. So much fucking photos. I don't know what the hell's with women and that, but women are so into pictures. Enormous amount of picture taking. Don't you have anything else on your mind other than pictures? Like literally. Let's see if I can find her. I know she has a Facebook. I doubt if I can find her. Personal blog. Oh my god. I lift weights. Follow me. Don't you like my pictures? I got a gigantic ass. Oh no. Same shit, different day. Hell yeah. I think this might be her. Oh, is she married? No, that's fucking her or not. Don't know. Okay.
Evil.
You don't have enough money, kid.
Yeah, dude.
It was only indigestion. Better
You're
know.
just dragging this out. I How long will a weakling like you survive?
Well, I don't know how long it'll survive. This
I
fucking
don't know why I gave you money.
bullshit lag.
Or whatever.
It's like my operating system can't fucking focus on my game. It's like spazzing out. There are problems with PS4. Game spazzing out like hell. Come on. Hello, thank you.
Wave 20.
You can see how spazzing out is. So stupid.
Just stick your noses in.
Okay. I like cookies too. What the fuck? Did you turn my screen? It did.
The way won't save you. Is this plasma intrusion?
Your plasma burns my butt a lot.
The human body is highly productive. Don't blow yet. Plasmas are useful in a large number of applications.
Oh my god, my nose is itchy. This lag is so stupid. Like, turns my fucking screen. You big old dickhead.
The human body is highly effectively utilizing plasma is a fine art. This is how science really works. Is it plasma? Armor experiment concluded.
Ammo.
Number now.
Oh man, this lag is horrible.
Brain injuries are most common from light sources.
I think I'm playing on a fucking DOS computer. Jesus Christ, why does this PlayStation suck so bad?
Engage cloaking field. High frequency sounds cause headaches, nausea, even death.
There you go.
One of my clones. Volter and I have a bet about who will kill you.
Congratulations. My fart just killed you. Oh, man. Woo! What the fuck, dude? Ah, damn. Fucking hell, it's reeking. What'd you do? No, I can't move. My legs hurt. Only bad about doing leg exercises. Ah. Ah. Bud.
A little pressure to myself.
You got the ammo coming on Thursday. Well, the thing is, I have to like force myself to get my day back. Like, I have to come in and see how busy it is to be able to be like, oh well, they're sacrificing too much. They ain't paying us fucking shit. Like, compared to how much we work in that. So if I work an 8-hour day, they're gonna pay me. Well, what they really should be paying me is 15, but the chances of that happening is gonna be very shite. But then $2 more an hour would be an enormous increasement. It'd be like a $40 increasement of pay, which is quite a bit per week. So every month that'd be $160 more dollars. Just right now, where I'm at right now.
That's all the goodwill.
Fuck this lag. Oh my god, this is horrible. Yeah, I know Matt's still coming on my channel, still disliking my stuff. My boy fucking does not like me at all. He's such a fucking hypocrite. Oh. Like, that motherfucker is like...
Bus is coming. I got a chimney. I'm all killed.
They always say, I don't know why people hate people so much, but man, they hate people. And like some of the psychological like backlash of how people are, it's just tremendously like childish as fuck. Like fear itself has a lot to do with it. If you're afraid and you're sitting there like, well, I know what I like to do, I know what I want to do, and then you don't do half the shit you do. Honestly, that leads to an enormous amount of issues. Just like my one friend, he just got married like a couple of years ago. Young, he's like 22 or something like that. He just had his first kid. I'm like, and he's like, he used to be a big gamer with me. We used to play for fucking years. And he was like in high school now, and I was in my mid-20s and shit. I think he was like 16 or 17 when I met him. And like, just seeing how much they grow up and that is it's quite hilarious. And like he got married and I'm like, why? Like, why do you, I mean, I don't think marriage is bad, but I mean, if you have a girlfriend and that, yeah, eventually you should get married and that, because marriage is a very secure thing if it comes down to actual loyalty. And this woman's okay looking. I mean, she's a pretty girl in that. You know, she's average, just like most women are, you know. And, like, he's not a bad-looking guy. He's skinny in that. He's always got a little bit of a skinniness going on with him.
Get some gear, ammo, all those things that help you not die.
But I've been noticed that by a lot of girls. That a lot of girls, at least the ones I talk to, that, you know, they don't go for like manly men. They don't go for, you know, guys with muscles and that. They go. It's a younger generation. I don't know what it is. They go for really skinny, you know, girly looking men. Basically, men they can control. Because no one likes to be talked to. They want to be not talked to. Well, that's like one of the biggest things I've noticed about some women that like. This is why I talk to a lot of variation girls. So like when I talk about all the women I see in that, not only they're DoorDashers, not some of them reply to me a little bit different than others, or customers. And like, so like we'll go with the people that I work with. Well, we gotta break it down like that. So there's two of them that I actually am more comfortable with to talk to, as in friends and that. But one out of the two, I have a enormous like thing for, because I'm very attracted to. I'm very attracted to her, like sexually attracted to her, because she looks really good to me. And her attitude's more of a loyalty attitude. I'm not saying she's massively loyal. No. But she's a lot more loyal than most people that I see. I think a lot of it's just playing games. But the one thing that I've seen, it's the confident levels.
Hello, flesh cow.
Oh my god, fuck you, right?
The old Santa?
It's always been the confident level thing. So when I see girls talk to me and that, I can tell right up front if they have confidence or not. Because confidence is a huge thing.
Something is cloaked. You killed my elves, I killed you.
And like, I can always tell by like how people talk.
Are you ready for me?
So like the one girl I have a crush on that, she does periodic talking. Where she'll talk to me for a little bit and then she'll like kind of like not talk to me. I'll try to talk to her throughout the whole entire day. I'll be like, hey, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Just simple conversation, stuff like that.
Do you hear what I hear? The silence. I'm all give.
And like, but now she's getting more comfortable where she's like talking to me a little bit more. She's one of the times,
How do you like it?
you know, being touched more, like little things, like she pat me on the head with my cap on, and she stated, well, you don't have any hair in that, you know? And I told her like, no, I don't. I told her like, why, you like it when I have long hair? And she, she said yes. Evidently, you're attracted to me with long hair. And I'm like, I could grow it back out. It doesn't take long to grow it out.
Sometimes you gotta decorate your own tree.
Maybe like a couple of months, and as I start growing up, I started taking a lot of
Keep your eyes open down here.
that hair growth nutrients, whatever it is. Biotin. I'm like, wait, you never told me that until now. Now you're telling me that. Like, oh, I like your hair was really long in that. You look really good, or whatever it is. Then tell me. Don't just sit there and just, that's what it is. It's like, communicate. It's like, if you have a boyfriend or not, that's still up to you if you want to communicate with someone. You don't need to sit there and say you can't say you're attracted to someone. Just don't, you don't need to, you don't need to have sex with that person. Just talk to them. We're workers. No, we just talk. I don't give in that easily. I'm very cautious about who I date and who I do. Very, very cautious. Most guys aren't. Most guys are just like, when they see a good-looking girl and that, they're already up in the fucking roar, like, oh my god, you're so hot. Like, for me, it doesn't matter. Like, I don't care. Because I don't care. Man, I like the hottest girls that most guys can't even fucking look at without them being creepy and that or whatever it is. And I remember them. I think one of the most attractive looking women that I actually like talked to in that, say at my workplace when I was younger, that I think like 2018, that it was this little Latino girl that came in. Man, she was a bombshell. Body wise, she was body, face, all that stuff like that. She was a 10. Like, I think she was 10. The way she looked at that, she was astoundingly gorgeous.
Let's bounce down.
I mean, for how thick her boobs were, how nice her bow was, how she was approaching me. I can't say she really dressed. She didn't dress show off a lot of cleavage, but she wasn't wearing a bra. She was wearing one of those propped up tops, that hold up, if they have big boobs and that their boobs kind of hold up their top and that. It's like, she had confidence. And honestly,
I don't see it.
Could be a huge possibility she's probably already married or still trying to find a guy. Other guys would drool all over that. They'd be like, ridiculously attractive looking.
Ammo here.
You know, she had a girlfriend with her, and it's always they were just having a good night. They're at a bar and that they ain't bringing anyone. Just like the one girls I was talking about. They brought some random guys and that. And one was on the prowl, one was looking for a band, the other one was just there just to be there because she was just like, okay, I just want to have fun.
The resupply pod is open.
So like the friend of that girl's that I was just talking about on Sunday morning, she seemed to be more like a prude. Like she doesn't really like communicating that much. She had that stale face on her, and I'm just like, because I was heavily flirting with her friend. I don't know if that's the reason why, but could have been. I don't know why women bite each other's heads off a lot. When it comes down to attraction, man, my God, they got fangs and claws, and they get really fucking stupid. I'm like, oh my God. Like, to me, it's just funny as fuck. I'm like, oh, really? Are you serious? I'm like, your friend's trying to pick up a dude in that, and you really will be a cock blocker. It's sad. I mean, she didn't do that, but I could feel it. Like, the way she was feeling that was just very heavy. But anyway, like, this shit's like therapeutic for me. You know, the way I deal with stuff in my life and that. You know, I never really had the confidence. My confidence grew as I got older. You know, when I was 18, I had really low confidence, really low self-esteem. My testosterone was fucking out of whack. You know, I mean, some days I'd be stronger than others. It all depends on stress and that. I dealt with a lot of anxiety and stress, so it kind of fucked me up. And now it's kind of like getting back to that normal sense in a way. I wish it didn't chunk up. Protein shake chunks up. Yeah, I'm getting really antsy. Burn off some calories. Gotta dance. You know what's so funny is like the more I think about my past and that, I really start to really look at it how good I really like could have had it, you know. That's why I like where I work at. That's why I'm staying where I'm working at, because I feel more comfortable at where I work at. I don't care about the employees and that, whatever, you know. If bad ones come in, good ones come in. Obviously, I get very, you know, easily talked to in that. That's why I'm a streamer. It's like therapeutic.
This one on for size. I think you'll find it snug and deadly. I see you.
I may have overindulged. Rudolph got my blazing
Sure, I'm done with this one already. Ah, guys! This fucking lag is so bad.
I'm all give. Pounds 9 back again to the
think these flesh pounds charge you too much.
That was for you, Francis. How do you like it?
Nice.
Money does you no
Waste
good.
all my fucking ammo on those fucking flesh pounds.
Keep moving. A little blood loss never hurt anyone.
Ah. But this lag sure does. Dude, this is shite. But man, we'll see what happens on Thursday. Maybe I'll go in. I really need to get Mason's number. He's one of the guys I work with and that. Really cool. Rather intelligent like me. We talk about a lot of cool things and we're not just like sitting there really stupid.
Any second now.
But his father is supposed to be getting a business ready, like a food truck or something like that. So we're supposed to. He's gonna see if he can get me up there so I can help cook him that, make a little bit extra money on the side and that. That'd be awesome.
Hello, flesh cow. I'm not through with you. So, you flesh pounds are naughty.
Yeah, Speed does really good with the Flesh Pound King.
You fussed Lorian. I'll tickle your catastrophe. No one smacks us like a bird.
That is so funny. But yeah, it'd be nice, you know, if I could make a couple extra $100, you know,
Box of jingly
this summer and
bullets
that.
looking for a home.
Anything I make extra other than my job, I always save. I save all my tips. I don't even know how much you even have in there. I have like, I don't know. I don't even know, honestly. I just don't care about spending money unless. Here's what I'm telling you what. If you have an external source of money, so to speak, like tips, or you immediately just put, say, like $100 every paycheck away, and you don't think about it, you just put it away, you'll be richer faster than what you think. Because you ain't got to pay attention to it.
26.
Like, I haven't counted my money in probably the last, like, month. I know I've been making. I made $18 on Sunday. Actually, I made $23 on Sunday. And that's a pretty good haul. Normally, I like to make about $20 on the weekend. To me, it evens out how much I should get paid. And obviously, I get paid more if I actually worked a couple more hours. God, this fucking lag. What the hell is wrong with this piece of shit? Diarrhea, dumb fucking.
Hello, flesh cow. I shot his eye out.
Oh my god, I got 2 bullets in this bitch? What the fuck is wrong with that game?
Come, Santa.
2 bullets.
No, nothing escapes me. We're smoking here. How do you like it?
Gotta check my notifications here pretty soon. Crush is probably wanting to talk to me. He was having some girl issues and now it's starting to come out.
Ammo here.
I was talking to him about that. The only girl, you know, the girl left me in that for some dude in that, and she's like, oh, he's a fat ass and that, he's a massive pervert. I'm like, that's because he's a simp. He's a guy that, like, throws everything on the table. And women that go for those guys are literally shite to begin with, especially, you know, I mean, obviously they're younger than that, what's the difference, but... Oh my god, you make money in that! I love you! No, you don't really care for the motherfucker. You just like that, like, look at me, I feel special. But the dude that you were with was a better guy. Better attractive looking guy, too. I mean, I've seen, he showed me a stream when he was Cameron, and he's a good looking guy. He's a good looking, you know, young man and that. And there's no reason for him not to like get any girl that he wants. Just with looks alone.
I see you.
Hands down.
Buy things. Not that
Bye!
still die. This one is out of gas. The next one will kill you.
Oh man, that smells like fucking, smells like beef. God damn, dude. Lucky I got my fan on, my window is open, but... Dude, my room smells like shit. Smells like man farts. If I ever did have a girl come over, yeah, this bitch would have to get Febreze. A lot of Febreze. I don't like using Febreze. I really it smell like a man cave. You know. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm back.
Well, kiss my grill. Ezra, can't you do it?
What's up, bud? Sorry about that. I go take a dump. How you doing there, sir?
Sometimes you gotta decorate your own drink.
Keep the area secure. That means kill any Zags that get near.
I don't see him, but I smell him. I shot him.
I found so many invisible girls.
So much for cranberry sauce. I can't see. I see you. The fire not slow. Here comes Santa. Evil. Look. Let's pound side. Time to give him the present.
Oh my god, it's fucking lag. Stop lagging, piece of shit. I don't know why it's lagging on single player mode, but it is lagging. It's fucking ridiculous.
Hello,
I'm gonna have to go to a different game than that and then fuck around with this for a little bit more.
How do you like it now? You miss your old Santa? Cat died.
Area breached. This will be fun.
Yes. A box of jingly bullets looking for a hole.
Shit's lagging, so stupid. Okay.
It's only in the better now.
Well, it'd be Resident Evil 4 again.
Looking for a home.
Original one.
You know holes in your armor are bad, right?
I think I'm gonna play a different level. Get bored of this level. I'll play that Firebat.
Wave 1.
Oh my god. At least they're all by fucking PlayStation or something.
Check shots, Rosso. On an open fire. How badass am I? So badass.
The resupply pod is open. Spit Spend your dollars and shut up.
Yeah, I heard they're coming out with the PS5 Pro. I really want to get the remote control though. It just costs so fucking
Sometimes
much.
you gotta decorate your
Like a
own.
$250 fucking remote control. Oh fuck! What did I do that for?
Slime
Oops,
is not
wrong button.
Christmas. Try Halloween.
Ha. That's okay.
Wave 2.
Oh, my dragon pistol.
Evil is afoot.
You know where that's dumb, bitch. What you doing? They're playing fucking Outrider. Outrider, you can't like walk over certain things, so the game puts you on a fucking grid. And you can't jump in that game, all you do is roll. So if you're rolling this other, you don't go over it, your body. You'll just sit there like a fucking moron. It's so stupid. Yeah, you'll sit there like an idiot.
I never want to know a day over 40 degrees. Cold miser.
I like the fire bet a lot. Oh, cool.
Elf killer. Good tidings of comfort and joy. Chestnuts roasted.
This area remains mostly secure. As long as you're helping me somehow. Is this some sort of trick? You're not this good. None of this has made it in. Surprising. Want a cookie?
Yeah.
So badass.
I want lots of cookies, leave me alone. Just playing.
So cozy.
The trainer pod design is not terrible. Horsey did okay with this.
Yeah, I remember when fire bats were actually really crappy.
Keep using the pod.
Now they're actually
I'll see if I can get
rather
your
good.
fingers stuck in it.
Open up, bitch. You coming in? I was thinking about other games I want to be playing. I don't even fucking know, honestly.
I can smell them. Let your heart be light.
I want to go back to Trails of Mana. Trails of Mana is pretty good. That dialogue is fucking horrible.
On an open fire.
But it's a fun game to play.
How badass am I?
It's always tell people that you can be intrigued by a story. That really shitty ass dialogue. You know what I'm saying? A really good story.
How
Or you
badass
can have like a really good story with really good dialogue and like average gameplay.
Don't have enough money to live.
Yeah, there's never like a perfectionate game.
You lived.
Like Chrono Trigger.
I'm disgusted.
Perfectionate. Gameplay's fun, it's a RPG, good gameplay. The story's fucking astounding. Then you got games like Final Fantasy VII
I don't know why.
and Final Fantasy X.
Spend it, or whatever.
Well, that looks better than gingerbread.
Wave 5.
Why do you insist on getting in the middle of a family dispute?
And you got, you know, certain games on PlayStation 2, like Golly Dark Legacy is amazing.
Bullets looking for a home.
Electricity has great potential for serious burns. Or death. Shield crush. Reboot failed. Edar, I wouldn't get over this satanic revolver.
Oh my god.
See, I have
I think you may be operating under the misconception that you're supposed to live through this. You're not.
Yeah.
Hunka hunka burning love.
Don't play it on the pod. It was always
Ammo box for some deserving boy or girl.
You know what's so funny is like when you get a lot of greedy people and that people have a lot of money now, you can see how like satanic they might be. That's why God always stayed for us to be balanced. So if we get too much of pride, too much of ego, too much of all this stuff in that we resort to evil a little bit easier. Which is true. I believe we do.
I don't see it. But I'm a cat guy.
Don't break your arm patting yourself on the back.
You're right.
Because like, when people make more money now, they seem to be like triggered in like ways like
No blind.
like say like if I right now if I got 40 hours a week making $15 an hour, just 50. Well, minimum wage actually is. Even right now, if I just got 40 hours a week where I'm at now, making 13. Obviously, I want to make 15. I was, make about $500 a week. To me, that's pretty fucking damn good money, ain't gonna lie.
Cat's guy.
That's, $2,200 a week, so every year it'd be like $24,000, $25,000 a year.
Plenty more squids where that came
You know, with good budgeting skills and that, you can easily survive. Like right now, I ain't making shites. I'm making like $15,000 a year. It's a whole $10,000 fucking increase.
Like what Krampus did to the elves? A little present to myself.
Is what I tell the younger generation that it's extremely important. I'm checking my last one. Cool. Pyro time. Yeah, okay, that was a really good one. like Mates, the guy I talked to, he's like really into making money. He's like, I'm super into making money. I make money with my dad and that, I do all that stuff and that. I'm like, yeah, it's because your dad, does businesses and that. He makes good money. And like, that's amazing. But like, what I need to do right now is I need to look at my perspective is every 2 weeks of pay instead of being every week. So I'll spend a lot of money in between my paychecks and that. I literally won't save up absolutely fucking nothing.
On an open fire.
But like when I was working up at Hooters and that, man, or even at Wendy or White Castles, I saved a huge amount of money.
coming for you now.
And I didn't know what to do with it. I got paid, like $500 something every week in that. And like I couldn't spend all that unless I bought really big stuff. But I just bought normal stuff I like, maybe a video game every now and again.
Yeah. Slime is not Christmas. Try Halloween.
You don't have that much dust.
I can't do math because I'm an idiot. Hold on, I went to college and I figured out that men have too much masculinity and women should be more like men, right? Oh god, this shit's crazy. Like, there's gonna be so many like,
10 seconds until
there's gonna be so many like fucked up generation people. Like females that are all gonna be screwed up in the fucking head. They're gonna be sitting there like, why can't I get a guy? I'm 25 years old. I have a career. I make $70,000 a year. All my fans only in that or whatever it is. Probably more money than that.
How badass am I?
You know, I sleep with guys here and there.
On an open fire. Flesh pounds are naughty. How badass am I?
Hey guys, get off me. I try to listen to all these people and that, like, this shit's kind of like hilarious.
not that it will matter. You'll
Like they say, would you delete your social media? They're like, no, because that's what I make my money off of. Why don't you just get a normal job?
how long with a weekly
That's what it is. When you make easy money, you resort to easy money.
Looks like a Krampus hideout.
I'm not even joking with you. Like, if I actually made money off YouTube, just sitting there actually like streaming that and just talk about stupid ass shit I could normally do without all the, you know, political bullshit that's happening in that. And tone down on the cussing in that. Which I'm going to have to eventually. I would love to sit here and just make money off that. But you know what? The funny thing is, I still have a normal job. I would. I couldn't be like, you know, all these other people that like, I stream 8 hours a day, 9 hours a day. Making thousands. Money becomes absolutely nothing when you're making thousands of dollars a day. When you're worth millions of dollars. And like, that's why you look at all these other streamer people and that, like, they're worth millions of dollars, and the only thing they do different is absolutely nothing. Their hairstyles, color, they're like skinny as fuck. I never see like really like big guys and that, thicker guys and that, like streaming and that, making that kind of money. It's always these skinny ass people and that are like, look like they barely eat. All they do is drink like G Fuel all day. They probably have like colon issues and shit. Don't get me wrong, it's nice, but like not everyone can get that way.
Let your heart be light.
Who's really funny, bitch?
Hello, flesh pound. Then it says what?
Oh god, I always gotta sneeze when I get my ass kicked. Oh, I hate that shit. Burn, bitch, burn.
Chestnuts. I have more for you.
Sure, spend it all. Money does you no good in the grave.
But yeah, it's just like thinking about stuff. That's what I normally talk about. Like, there's one guy came on here and he was talking about, like, I don't know why streamers don't communicate with their people that much. Like, bringing in, like, conversations about things and that, you know. So if you're looking for a friend streaming, it's for low-class streamers. Like being a friend with a low-class streamer is probably your best bet. Because once you become a high-class streamer and you, like, have 100,000, 200,000, like a million people that are subscribed to you, you're just raking in money. Like, some people will respond to certain things and that. Like, I'm trying to get my mindset on that. Because if something does happen, needless to say is, I start making money. Alright, good with that. I gotta see if I can get my tip thing going again with my one thing. I gotta do service and that because my Gamecaster doesn't work anymore. They got rid of it. It's like no longer has the program working like, but okay, that's stupid. So I'm at a different one right now, and huh. Oh, my message board is always popping up. Wait a minute, is that me? No, my gameplay ain't playing. But the message board's still popping up on this. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, fuck, that's cool. Let's see, let's go to files, broadcast. I don't know what's working at. Super chat alert. I wish I had fucking super chats, that would be nice. I don't know what they have. Because I get to do a message board all the way. I guess I can get rid of my camera. Yeah, my like everything's connected to my camera.
That stinks.
Or not to my camera, to my stream thing right now. Yeah, cool. So I can see the message board that I have. That's kind of cool.
A little present for myself.
Wave 10.
Check my notifications. Oh, he was just on.
What have you done? You murdered! You vile creatures! Eventually I will catch you.
Smoking
Go
here.
away.
Bullets anyone?
On an open fire.
I'm surprised you made it this far. To me, my children, Daddy has some funny for you to believe.
Yeah.
Getting annoying. Replacing advanced weapon systems is resource intensive.
Ha.
How badass am I? So badass.
I don't know why I gave you money. Spend it, or whatever.
No. Have fun with the big gun.
The Zeds will be there soon to alleviate your
Oh, no. Alleviate my suffering. I'm thinking about getting Atomic Heart. It's because those twin chicks are super hot. See how they pull people, man? Yeah.
When was the last time you did a proper cleanse of your intestines? Maybe you do them often. Maybe you've never done one. But when most people hear the word cleanse, they...
Crazy alert! I warned you. Okay.
Title's insane.
This is the reason why I hate biological men, and you should too. If you don't know who I am, my name is Blossom. I use they, them pronouns. And it's not because I hate men. That's not what we're talking about right now. There's no such thing as biological men. That's not a real thing. That is a transphobic dog whistle. What it's doing is it's trying to justify transphobia using science when, first of all, man is a term associated with gender and not with sex. But even if we were talking about males, sex is also a spectrum. So if you ever hear somebody say biological men or biological males or any language like that, call them out, run away, educate them, do something. It's not it.
Okay, honey. Blossom, you're a biological man. I don't know how to tell you, right? Okay, you can dress up as whatever you want. I don't care, Blossom. But you are a biological man. These are just scientific terms. This is not me saying I like Blossom or I don't. All I know Blossom can be lovely, right? Maybe we can be great friends. I don't know what your likes are, your dislikes. I don't know anything about you. But the fact of being a biological man or a biological woman is grounded in science. That's all. It's grounded in science. It's grounded in your sex organs. It's grounded in anatomy. Okay, this is not subjective stuff. There are two sexes, male, female, right? There's not like a whole spectrum of all sorts of options, and I know you use they, them, I don't know. But this, we're now just, again, there was a time where it was little bit later, right? And I am one to say, do whatever you want. I don't care what you want to identify. It's your life, it's not mine. Then it became that somebody else had to acknowledge your false realities. So you decided you were an elephant, and somebody else had to call you an elephant and stroke your trunk, right? Okay? No, that got a little weird for me. Like, well, why does somebody else have to acknowledge some alternate reality that's living in your head? That's weird. Now we're at a point where it's like, oh no, biological men don't exist. Biological women don't exist. That's all farce, which is completely and utterly false. Not grounded in any science, not grounded in any reality. We're now entering a world where the subjective is going to be elevated over what's real. Just ask yourself, I know I always say the slippery slope's getting a little slippery, but where does this fall? Where does this end, right? Does this end with 755 genders? Does this end with words not having value? Does this end? Where does it end if you can no longer objectively just say, this is true? This is true, and maybe you don't like it. Maybe you want to change your reality and what you live every day, and maybe you want to have an operation, and maybe you want to take hormones. Okay, you're an adult. You can make those decisions, but it doesn't change the truth, which is that you were born this, and now you're trying to change into this. That's what's happening. That is what's happening. So you people out there, when you talk about these things, you don't have to be insensitive to people. But now it's like, before it was like, well, you're insensitive because you're yelling at me, you want me marginalized, you want me to work, you want me, relegated to a free corner of society. That's different, right? No one is saying that. But what people that but vast majority of people understand this is just the truth. So I'm just going to keep saying it's biological men, it's biological women, and now somehow that offends somebody? It's off the table? You can't say that? You can't talk about sex chromosomes? This is getting sick. This is getting sick. And by the way, the sickness is growing on TikTok almost exclusively. I cannot tell you the amount of brainwashing I see. It's sick that these young kids go and listen to, and suddenly they're in this warped reality that's not real. And then you have a lot of celebrities in Hollywood that are brain dead to begin with, right? And they're all like, oh my god, if you saw that, did you see that video of Dylan Mulvaney, who, by the way, is not a female. I'm sorry, but Dylan Mulvaney is now dressing as a little girl, playing a little girl costume. Anyway, did you see the clip where she was with Drew Barrymore and they were sitting on the floor? Something just mentally unwell is going on in a world where we can no longer just acknowledge factual reality. That's all I'm saying. This is not a conversation about what grown adults should do with their lives or their bodies. That is not up to me, that is up to you. This is a conversation about our inability to just acknowledge the truth. Not the truth. Not Jelly's truth. The truth. The truth, which is that there are biological men and there are biological women. The end. Now, two last topics we have on this
Box of jingly
interesting.
bullets looking
So
for
we talk a lot about women's sports and the death of women's sports. And by the way, women's sports are dying. It's very, very sad what's going on. Very sad. And people say, oh, it's just a couple of cases here and there. It comes up to me in 10 years and you're like, what's happening? Because I'm seeing more and more and more of it. And by the way, if we are not grounded in facts anymore, what's going to happen? Let's not be done. Okay. I see this article that from the New York Post, and it says, male powerlifter enters women's event and breaks record. Check this out. A bearded pro powerlifter entered a women's competition in Canada and smashed a record held by a trans lifter who was watching. So this is the best story because the top 1 spot is held by a man, and the top 2 spot is held by a man, a trans woman, so also a man. And the second man is upset at the first man. This is just bad shit. Okay. So, Avi Silverberg, the head coach for the Team Canada powerlifting for more than 10 years, entered Saturday's Heroes Classic tournament in Alberta after identifying as female. He did this just for the point, obviously. He says, oh, I'm going to be female. I'm going to defend her. Video shared by athlete activist group, the Independent Council on Women's Sports, shows him walking up to the platform, fully bearded and wearing a regular men's little outfit they wear. He casually, notice the word casually, bench pressed nearly 370 pounds, beating the current Alberta women's record by almost 100 pounds. Look at him. 100 pounds. That record, by the way, the person he beats, who came in second at 275, was held by trans athlete and actress Christine watching Silverberg. So the second one is by a man who transitioned into a woman and took the hormones and had the surgery, but was still a man. Do you see the sickness that's going on here? Now look at this guy. Okay, look at the size of this guy. This guy bench presses people my size for just, oh, this is my hormone, Look at him. Can you imagine? I'm a woman, and he goes in and does. What is wrong with society? Canada, by the way, we started the show talking about Canada. What a sick place that's turned into. Okay, so now what happens is, I couldn't believe it. The trans woman who second gets mad at the guy and comes out and posts a series of lengthy videos, by the way, calling him a coward, calling him a bigot, saying that, maybe I wasn't necessarily fair, there's science, whatever, but at least I transitioned. I transitioned for almost 20 years, so I am entitled to be here. That guy isn't, because he's trying to prove a point. So now you've got a biological male being attacked by another biological male who decided to become a woman because...
Okay, I'm understanding what happened. So I talked about in one of my streams that this one guy goes in and says that he's a woman. He's a full male. Comes in, beats the record, but now he did it as a point of saying, so I can just identify as a woman, and you can't say I can't be on here. This is in Canada. And the person's like, well, yeah, if you feel like you're a woman, you could identify as a woman. He's like, okay, I identify as a woman. He broke the record by a enormous margin. And one of the athletes was originally a man, but transitioned to be a woman. And she, whatever, got mad because a full-blown male, just to prove a point, beating the record because you can just identify to whatever you want to identify to. That shit's fucking priceless. That shit's fucking priceless. I can't, that's just super funny. And the guy did it on purpose, though. Yeah, he did it on purpose just to prove a fucking point. And it's fucking hilarious. What the fuck? So if I felt like I could just say that I'm a woman and I have to get all the props that a biological woman gets, even though I'm a man with a cock and balls. Dude, it's just so trippy. These lefty fucking people are fucking insane.
Trans woman is mad that the biological man who didn't take the hormones and didn't get the surgery beat the record that Kishi had, whatever. I mean, what type of frenzy is going on? And the woman says, trans woman says, I got surgery. I can prove without any doubt whatsoever that I've gone through every step, which means whatever governing body decides to make decisions, I will pass the test. I actually care about women in sports because I am a woman in the sport. Okay, you know what? Where do you even go from here? Where do you even go from here? I don't even know what to say. Listen, we can't have men in sports. This is really getting sick. And I understand if you're a trans woman and you take the hormones, I understand there is some testosterone depletion. I understand there is a difference between a regular biological man and then the trans woman who then gets the surgery, takes the hormones. There is a difference there, right? In terms of hormones, all of that. If you can acknowledge that, you can also acknowledge that there's a difference between that trans woman and an actual woman.
Yep.
Hello, Leslie Owl.
South Park did it. Oh, you know what? South Park did a great entertaining thing. I can't play it. Oh, look! Look at it, though. And we laugh, but look at the crazy! Look at the crazy. And you know what you often see, too? That reminds me of let's see what giant. And then you see these children that are like holding up their second and third grade trophies. I mean, it's just fun going on in the world. Where do we go? If you like a short clip and want to watch the full episode, click here. If you want to connect with me one-on-one on the next.
Let your heart be light.
God, this fucking lag is atrocious.
Call of Dragons is today's video podcast. I want to check out this game. Call of Dragons is an MMO fantasy combat game that I'm actually playing it a lot lately. Like, first thing that got my eye.
Fuck you, bitch.
I am a.
Yes, it's roses.
What's this?
On an open fire.
This shit's priceless. That chick's so fucking ugly. Nah, I'm not paying attention. Yeah, this shotgun's gonna be probably the thing that's gonna become most of these bosses.
It's only indigestion.
Yeah, because that flamethrower doesn't do shit. That shit's crazy though.
Hey. No. Hey. I see that you're shallow and emotionally unavailable, but I'm physically attracted to you, so I'm gonna look past all the red flags pointing to your fear of commitment and the potential to fuck me up mentally. Let's hook up for a few months before you inevitably get bored of my own shitty personality and leave me for some other girl. Then I can cry about how all men are the same.
Hmm? Damn. Sorry, I just found this one chick that fat rack and look at that.
Wave 16.
You Giblets?
Oh, fuck.
Dance with me. How badass am I? So badass.
Mass am I? If it didn't fucking lag, I'd be more badass. The only times when I get close to people, I like it freaks the fuck out. There must be like a issue with this game, though.
Time to give it a present. How badass am I? So badass. Watch it.
Oh god, you guys came out of the fucking trees! What? Ah, get out my ass! Haha. Big head. Boom!
Boy things. Not that it will matter. You'll still die. That flesh pound must have had some sort of structural deficiency. Lucky you.
I love seeing all these like really good women fighting against all this feminist crap. Now they're being called out for all the stupid shit they're doing, and I'm just laughing my ass off. Basically, what they're saying is there's an enormous amount of good men out there that most women don't want to be with, because like a lot of like these counselor people say, people with actual intelligence, not a bunch of idiots, they'll say that women are putting their standards too high because they believe that they're higher than that, even if they are overweight, even if they are, not as attractive looking or don't have, this and that. But what I say is you can put on makeup, you can wear push-up bras, you can, wear clothes that literally will make you look slightly better, even though you're not. So, like, some of the girls... I see some girls that just don't have it. It's fucking just... I honestly think it's hilarious. They just don't have it. They just don't have the looks. And they want to say, body positivity, I look like a 10. Okay, I'm a 10. I'm broke as fuck. I'm 25% body fat. I'm a 10. Could I get with that 10 girl? A real one? Maybe. I can't say it doesn't happen. I'm a 10, 100%. I'm positive with my body. Ah! 100%, 10 o'clock. I mean...
I'm not built for this weather.
I mean, I was with... I mean... I was with girls that are a little bit above average.
Sometimes you gotta decorate your own...
It's like all the girls I talked to and that. I would say most girls I ever talked to that. It's like when I went to Hooters and that. Most of the girls were average. There's only maybe a couple of them who were actually 8s and 9s and 10s. A couple of them. There was one girl I talked to and that. She was just gorgeous. She was very beautiful in that. She was actually pretty fun to talk to in that. She wasn't all stuck up. She was like, I'm used to being fake in that. Honestly, if she ever went single in that, I probably would, honestly at least try to date her in that. I guess her daddy makes a lot of money now, so I guess that she's spoiled on that, but like her mentality of like, because she's pretty and that, she has to be fake. And she dropped dead gorgeous.
Chestnuts roasted. Good tidings of comfort and joy.
And she was.
Let your heart be light.
You know, her personality was pretty cool. She was funny. She was entertaining. She was, you know, like I looked past her looks. I just looked at her for who she was. Like, yeah, you're very attractive looking, but there's other things behind that than looks. And I always want to say that because, you know,
How badass am I?
fuck, dude, god dang, it's like N64 lag, dude. What the fuck am I lagging for? Jesus Christ.
You flesh pounds are naughty.
Can't fucking shoot the motherfucker right, it's lagging too bad. That must be my stream. Yeah, it's definitely my stream that's lagging. Making me lag.
Let your heart
I never had this problem before. But yeah, she was the only girl of all the other girls that I actually got a full-on conversation with and that. I said she was very beautiful and that, but I didn't really, like, look at her like that. I knew that she was, but, like, it just felt like there was something missing. Like, there was something about her that she just, you know, and we had a conversation about that. I always tell you throw out that fake smile a lot, and she started explaining. She was like, "Well, my whole entire life has been like that, you know. You know, she does modeling stuff and that. And she's just like, and like she's like, I always fake smile and that, 'cause, you know, fake it till you make it." I said, "That's the stupidest thing ever. Like, to be happy is to be happy. Money doesn't mean shit if you're not happy. You know, not every millionaire or billionaire is happy with their lives. You know, because most people, it's just hard to be happy." So the conversation went on, and I said, do things you want to do. Don't be sitting there, you know, I actually have a real smile on that. So I would talk with her, I'd flirt around with her a little bit, and that. We'll have conversations about stuff and that. And I'll say something like, you know, I'll say something that's actually somewhat funny in that. If I crack that smile for her, don't give me that fake bullshit, and all that, she'll be like, ha ha ha, you know, and actually give me a real smile. And it's kind of funny is that, you know, a guy that's not even your fucking boyfriend has actually had to explain or tell you this. That's what I was saying. With their boyfriend not, I don't believe they're truly happy because, you know, if your man's just agreeing with you because he's a fucking idiot, and he's not there to fucking help you, emotionalize you, when you're the one that has all the stuff on you, get another man. Get another man. Find someone else that's gonna be... Because I'm an unknown person. I don't even fucking know her that well. We were just talking here and there and chatting here and there. She was one of the prettiest girls at the place. Actually, she was the best looking woman at Hooters. And a lot of the girls were jealous of her because she was very attractive looking. And like... And like I told her that, I asked her like, how's her boyfriend doing, and I know like what's happening with him and all that stuff. And that she didn't really mention it. She's like, oh, I love him. That
I do like her crowd.
I say it like this: evidently he don't love you the same way that you love him, or you guys are both living fake ass fucking lives. You guys just have a lot of money and do what you want to do. Money doesn't mean shit unless you have, you know, things you need to do to make easy money. It's to say, I don't know what to do with my life. It's to say, if I made $100,000 off my channel now, I sat on my fucking ass. Eating Pop-Tarts, got really fat and that, or whatever it is, which probably would never happen. I live life saying, oh, I make good money now. What else you doing? I go on expensive dates with girls that don't like me. You gotta try to, you know, categorize yourself as a man, and most men do like this. They do it quite a bit. Well, money's everything. Money's everything to a survival standpoint. The more money you have, but there's a certain limit to where too much is too much. Because money's never too much. And no, in some senses, no, depending on how you regulate your money. So you look at the billionaires. Billionaires so much money. It doesn't matter what they do, they will probably never lose all their money. There's just no way. They're so expensive of human beings, that's nearly impossible for them to lose their money. Just because they can make enormous amount of money off of their money. I can't see shit. Fuck you guys. God damn.
That's poison. Fire.
This guy has so much fucking recoil. Guys have so much recoil. Stop fucking lagging, you piece of shit game. Or internet or whatever the fuck's lagging.
Now I can't see. On an open fire.
Fucking burn, bitch. Why didn't you fucking reload my goddamn gun? I'm gonna fucking die right here. Fuck you, gang. Go away. Abomination is a piece of fucking shit. Dude, he's literally like the hardest fucking dude now. Like, every time you knock off his armor, he shits out a enormous amount of people.
Some deserving boy or girl.
He used to be easy, but now he's just like constantly pooping out people. Anyway, back to my story. So me and her talked tonight about certain things that I slowly was approaching her as a friend, and I don't know if there was an attraction, but I'm sure that there probably was something because it felt really comfortable to talk to her now. And when she was talking to me and that about what she was doing and that, she'd go, yeah, I talked to someone and that. I guess she has an agent or something like that. Because, you know, you can make money off of people that look good. And, like, so she told her, you know, agent that. She was just saying, you know, I just want to do whatever I want to do. You know, I'm tired of doing this stuff and that. Like, oh, yeah, you know, yeah, I'm proud of you to do that stuff. And I know, I understand it's been really difficult for you and that. But then again, if it wasn't for meeting me, her life would have never been like that. She would never pushed herself to that point of saying, I got massive confidence, I'm super fucking hot, I could do anything that I want. You know, very intelligent, she's not stupid. I was like, yeah, I'm super proud of you and you know, keep that stuff up. The thing is, what I was saying is, why the hell is your boyfriend not doing that? Where the fuck's your boyfriend at? Why is your boyfriend not giving you that emotional stability that you honestly are looking for? So what's the whole point of having a man and he ain't really, I just want you to do whatever you want to do. No. The thing is, decision making comes down to multiple people. Damn it, dude. Fuck off, man.
Time to give him a present.
Oh my god, there's so many fucking people here. Fuck these damn flush pounds, dude. Fuck out my booty hole. Stop lagging, too, you fucking piece of shit. Jesus Christ, dude. Look at this fucking N64 lag. Look how horrible that lag was. Jesus Christ. That process from this PS shite is fucking falling apart already. I barely had it for fucking like 6 months. I've been streaming on my PS4 the same game. I've never had this much lag unless I was playing online. I'm thinking it might be my internet. My internet's probably getting slowed down because of the fucking bullshit the internet likes to do. I believe that's what it is, but it just started happening. Because they got a new speed out now. They're like, oh, you can pay $10 more a month and now you can get double the speed. High speed's fine, so like they purposely slow you down so you can get their speed and it goes right back to normal so you can pay more. No, motherfucker, how about you give me what I pay because you make all that money anyway, asshole. Jesus. Stupid. But yeah, like one of the things I think about something that when I was talking about, like, where is this person's boyfriend at? Like, why is this beautiful young lady's boyfriend not there for her? Just saying, do whatever you want to do. I support you. But the thing is, she's miserable. Are you that dumb as a man? Like, I walked in and I knew right away. And I was basically thinking, like, to myself, like, for a man that doesn't really know you and that, you're with a man that's been knowing you for multiple years and that, why the fuck you with him and not with me when I'm literally giving you monstrous amount of knowledge and support and I'm not a bad looking guy? I don't see the point of you being with a man that can't even notice how fucking hurt you are. You're like, your pussy looks good. I play around with boobies. I'm like, what the fuck is your problem? Like, you are statistically a fucking moron. Like, I'm happy with it. That dude didn't even know that you were unhappy. Say what you want to say. You're fucking dumb. Like, I'm waiting for her to come up to fucking Denny's after work one of these days and sit there and actually chill with me and talk to me. I doubt it's gonna happen, but if it does happen, I'd be hugely surprised. And honestly, I'd be pretty happy too. Because, you know, for what I see with her and that, other than her beauty and that, her confidence levels and actually intelligent that she is. Because we're having a conversation with me, you gotta be at least intelligent. Her IQ is actually quite high. Because she was actually listening, she was actually opening her mind up to the world that, because everything was given to her, but she understands that. And, like, that's what I would want. She's young. She's like really 20. She's like 21 or so. Young. You know, she's, you know, drop dead gorgeous and that. But obviously, it's not because she's really skinny and that. Obviously, skinniness does help, but like, she has that perfect like face, you know, structure and that. And like, she's just really pretty. And that'd be nice. If that could happen, I'd be done. I would stop talking to all girls and that. I'd be, you know, the love of my life kind of thing. I'd be done. I'd be like, yeah, fuck that shit. You know, if I get really good shape and all these girls want to play around with me, like, shit. I show my girl, this is my girlfriend. That like, oh my gosh, she's so hot. I'm like, yeah. You know, because that matters a lot. Like, yeah, she's damn good looking at that. Hold on. Got to throw away some shit. I think I'm gonna switch over to another character.
Keep the area secure. That means kill any Zeds that get near.
Guess no one wanna play. I gotta play some Toriko.
Oh, great. Excess baggage.
Looks like it's raining reporters.
Holding on to a battle robe is a killer workout. But my arms are gonna be so toned tomorrow. Wait a minute. How'd the two of you get here from the black carpet so fast? I rode Terry and hung on for dear life. Plus we took a shortcut to the White Forest. The White Forest? Well, you never would have made it through there if me and Toriko hadn't scared away all the creatures first. Still, that was pretty quick. That's because we never slowed down the entire way. Actually, Terry just kept getting faster and faster. And man, he is growing super fast too. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. We saw the GT robot from the and yes, you're persistent. What's it doing? It's scared of Terry. It's because Terry was able to spot the real Commander right away.
Point. Rwanda's main advantage is confusion. Now he knows he's no match for a fearsome battle.
Hey, where are you going? That's not the path we were on.
What's up?
My name is Foster Jerry. Woo! Sexy mama.
Come on. Follow Terry. His natural animal instincts are as finely honed as your brother's feels. Battle wolves are effective hunters. It's largely due to their extraordinary perception. They can sense danger and avoid it whenever possible. Really dangerous must be closing in. I put my trust in Terry.
You trust Terry. And I trust you. Hey guys, wait for me! Oh, you came back. You're the best! Not just again! Your path would have led us straight to that guy.
Yeah, right? What did I tell you? Wow, nice job. You didn't just point out an easier path through here. This is actually a shortcut that doesn't hit a single beast, isn't it?
Yes! We made it past the Devil's Playground!
All thanks to Terry. Couldn't have done it without you.
Slow down. No more. I can't hold on.
At last, we made it to the Regal Highlands, native stomping ground of the Regal Mammoth.
Do you think my brother's here yet?
What is it?
Something wrong? What could it be? Hey! Why are you going back? It must be getting closer.
What is?
That black GT robot we saw. Back at the puffer rail cave.
What?
It's here. We saw it on the black carpet. That's what Terry was in such a hurry to warn you about. Then we should turn around and go get him.
No can do. We gotta keep moving. Clearly that robot back there latched onto the scent. Must mean that our wolf wasn't in shape.
Be right back. Go stare at Hot Miss Foster and her perky fat tits. Yay!
Terry says the robot's business made the decision to turn back and stop it. That's his choice. And I'm not gonna let it be in vain. Let's go.
You sure?
What's making that creepy noise? It sounds like
whoever it is sounds insane. Think that Toriko and the others got into trouble? No, looks like it.
You say that like I asked him it's gonna rain!
Frankly,
We gotta go rescue our friends!
that's absurd. By accepting this journey, we accepted the dangers. You agree, yes? I sensed pride in that bellowing howl we heard just now. To help them dishonor that pride, it also made me sweat. Besides that, saving them so early on. Yes, swooping in the master. The GT robot that made the giant made it to the real pilot by now. Sonny, understanding that you find me was tricky to say the least. It was all my search. Now is the time for us to make our glorious ascent. This is our way into the Regal Highlands, the Regal Wall.
Hey, look at that tight little booty.
3,000 meters tall. That seems really, really high. Sonny, I can't even see the top of it.
How am I supposed to climb it? I couldn't even climb a double jump when I was little!
Don't be such a silly villain. Ah, to me, this cliff is just like flat ground.
How long is this gonna take?
Without breaking a stinky sweat, I can reach the summit in 36 minutes. I can smell it, the most prized culinary treasure of ancient times, the Regal Mammoth!
You're going down, monster! Nugget, this reach so huge! I can't even put a scratch on it. It's ridiculous! I've been in the place that's inside already. Which means I should be too. I see. This is walking back into the swamp behind us. On this side, everything else is just advertisements. Hey! It's running farther and farther from the Regal Islands. It's like it's searching for something. Hey, rope ropes! If you keep going, you'll fall off them!
Keep the walls, houses, and cliffs. They won't make it move. However, make them mad, they can get away with testing. Whatever you do, don't make them mad. What's this?
It seems to be getting way darker. Do you think it's feels good?
Wish it were. But that is no storm cloud. Great turkey neck! What is that?
On their journey toward the Regal Highlands, Toriko and
Ring faced great peril in the Devil's Playground. After reuniting Kuchina and Terry, they successfully crossed the playground, safely reaching the other side. But Star June's GT-Robot was close behind, and Terry stayed to face him while the others continued on. Meanwhile, the Regal Mammoth has charged up a cliff and is falling directly towards Sunny Komatsu. Ultimate backup! Flash! Coco vs. GT Robot!
Why would he run off a cliff? It doesn't make sense! It's amazing now.
Let's go!
Right! Hey, wait up! This is too dangerous for you. You'll just feel away. If you think I need to super stick like this, your brain's past its expiration date. I'm seeing it through.
This does not qualify as a good thing! Sonny, do something! Can't you catch him with your fingers like you did with that baby one? Impossible! It's way too big for that! Perhaps we could take shelter in a heavy cliff's nest. There's a whole bunch of them now! It's just me, or do they look unhappy? Yeah, they do! That's not a good thing either! Not at all. The heavy cliffs must think we're the ones who are causing all the noise out here. This was not part of the plan! There's far too many of them! Taking a little detour. Good idea! No, never! I'd never run away! That would be unseemly! It's a strategic withdrawal! But a strategic withdrawal at maximum speed! I'm ahead! Sonny and the little guy!
What are they doing?
Reed, it's Marco! Really? Tall Rico! Glad to see you alive! Not gonna do anything about this little pickle we're in?
What did they expect? I mean, we're gonna be in enough trouble here ourselves, aren't we?
Stay back! Sonny, jump down here! Hang on!
What are we doing?
Oh. Damn.
Wave one.
You don't get through me. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Don't break your arm patting yourself on the back.
You don't.
What the fuck was that pause for?
Without sting. You don't get through me. Poison.
I didn't expect you to make it through that way.
Nikamas, Nikatas, Nikat. Whoops, a day. You don't get through me.
Your resupply pod is open. Spend your dosh and shut up.
Taking out intentionally. Search its tribe. hard to find a jewel key, even in a baby this tiny. Chief, we have reports that Toriko and his team have made contact with the men. Still, they've expended great energy to victory at Sparta. You told me you had some, didn't you? No.
Wave 2.
Following the radar footsteps.
Anyone getting low? Coming out of the floor!
I'm here to score your knocking won't work on something this time.
This one's tenacious. You don't meddle with it. Excuse you.
Stand your jaws, imbeciles. Before I decide to shut the pod.
I didn't kill them. Poison will only paralyze them temporarily. Coco! Afternoon. Looks like I'm a bit late. Guess my clock's slow.
I think I might get off for a little bit. I'm gonna get back on here in a little bit. Yeah, we'll take a little break and then watch some anime in there for a little bit. I'll see you guys when I see you.